need you. I love you, I do need you.
Hello, my name is Kix, and today I am doing a FIFA experiment. I took all 22 teams that have won the European Cup and put them in a league together where they play each other home and away, and I see how the table is and all the stats at the end. And the reason why it's not full screen is because Streamlabs doesn't record when it's full screen for some reason. And the reason why it's FIFA 15 is because other FIFAs don't run on my computer that well. And it's also the best FIFA ever. All the other FIFAs since they've just gone downhill. Anyway, I will show you the teams that are in the league. 2 of them aren't in FIFA, so we had to replace them with similar teams. So as you can see, the teams that have won the European Cup are Real Madrid, who have won it 13 times, and then there's Milan, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Ajax, Inter Milan, Manchester United, Juventus, Benfica, Nottingham Forest, Porto, Chelsea, Celtic, Hamburg, Steaua Bucharest, who aren't actually in FIFA, so I replaced them with Shakhtar Donetsk. Then there's Marseille, Borussia Dortmund, Feyenoord, Aston Villa, PSV Eindhoven, Red Star Belgrade, who also aren't in FIFA, so I replaced them with Zenit St. Petersburg. And of course, the team that I am playing as in this experiment is Aston Villa, because that's the team I support. So if we look at the fixtures we've played, our first match we won 3-0 against Porto, then we drew 1-1 against Real Madrid, and then a 4-2 victory against Nottingham Forest, followed by a 1-0 defeat against Milan, and this is where our bad run of form started. We had a 1-0 defeat against Celtic, followed by a 2-1 defeat against Liverpool, and a 1-1 draw against PSV. Then we lost 2-1 to Bayern Munich, and 3-0 against Borussia Dortmund, 5-2 against Barcelona, and 2-0 against Shakhtar Donetsk. Then we lost 3-1 against Ajax, 2-1 against Zenit, 1-0 against Inter. Then we drew 1-1 against Marseille and lost 2-1 to Man United. And then this is where our good run of form started, I think, with a 3-1 win against Feyenoord, a 2-0 win against Juventus, a 1-0 win against Hamburg, and a 1-0 win against Benfica. Then we beat Chelsea 2-0, we beat Bayern 1-0, we beat PSV 1-0, then we lost 4-2 to Barcelona, before drawing 1-1 against Borussia Dortmund. That was followed by a 1-1 draw against Benfica, 3-1 win against Hamburg, 1-0 win against Juventus, and a 1-0 win against Feyenoord. Then we drew 1-1 against Chelsea, 0-0 against Inter, lost 3-2 to Zenit, and then drew 3-3 against Man United. But then we won 1-0 against Marseille, drew 1-1 again against Real Madrid. We beat Porto 2-0. We beat Ajax 2-0. And now, the last 4 games were a 2-1 win against Shakhtar, 3-1 win against Milan, 3-1 win against Nottingham Forest, and a 1-0 win against Liverpool. And the final game of the season is away against Celtic.
Aston Villa very happy with their recent form. Their last game they won against Liverpool.
Yeah, it was a good 1-0 victory, that. Not sure they can get another one. I think it might be a draw.
It's match time. Martin Tyler. It's a chance. Got to be. They've got
Oh,
to score
what
here.
a goal! Straight from the kickoff.
A goal from McBonlehall. And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
26 goals in this tournament.
If he wants support, he's certainly got it in this attack.
Come on, defend, you pieces of Where the f***'s the defense? Where the f*** are you? Why the f*** are you not defending?
1-1 the score. This attack has a bit of menace to it. Benteke. Fabian Del. Here's the chance. Wonderful save.
What a save.
And that will be a corner.
And he was on hand to stab home. 28 minutes, please. 1-0, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? What a chance here.
Oh, he's through. Goal.
Goalkeeper, but it's deflected into the net. Well, the unpredictability of football, because no one would have called this really, and the team has risen to the occasion, and they've got a goal to show for their considerable efforts.
Yeah, and it was a good goal as well, and it came at the end of a good passage of play, so they'll get a real lift from that.
Come on, get the ball. Now. Run towards the ball. Why are you running away from it, man? Why is everyone running away from it? Why do they always do this? Every game, every single attack.
Has done very well here.
Seriously, what the actual do you know how to defend? Clearly you don't. Come on.
Cross it.
Oh. The actual come on, hurry the up, take the goal kick, man.
It was off the radar. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle, and 2-1 is the score at this stage. Half-time. And the cross comes in now. Agbon, oh! He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Sinclair.
Oh.
Not quite the direction,
Nearly.
just wide of that goalpost.
Well, he sees that as a really bad miss, and I'd have to agree with him.
He's headed that down well, kept the ball for his teammate collect it. And he goes for goal, saved it. And now
Yes, come on, hurry the
by 1 goal.
Number 14.
And this is a goal!
Oh, what a goal from the corner.
Well, here's the goal for Aston Villa.
So well worked, that corner kick, a really good finish.
Different angle on it here.
I am going to go slightly more defensive now. Bring Delph off for Sanchez and Westwood on for Cleverly.
On the field is number 24.
Commons.
Come on, get the ball, you what the are you doing? Get the ball. Why are you letting the run through your pieces of what the actual can you defend? No, you can't. Do you do this every game? Yes, you do. Why the can you not defend? 20 times per match you do the same thing all the time. You just cannot defend your pieces of hurry, I don't care. Come on, just pass the ball.
That's up the contest again, hasn't it? 3-2.
Chris Collins.
Come on! Get the ball, you
Lacasso.
get the ball! Get the round thing that that's kicking around that you should be kicking around into the net. But they're probably gonna kick it into the net because they're better than you. Look, they can pass the ball without passing to the other team. Oh, now, finally.
Benteke.
Oh, that's a good pass actually.
Here's the chance.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
The goal from Benteke. Yes, it was an open goal, but he's celebrating just as wildly.
Another angle on it here.
Long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Great opportunity. In with a chance.
Yes.
That's a fantastic goal.
The goal from Benteke. And if you miss that, you look a little bit foolish, but he's down the bottom left with aplomb.
Alan, have another look at this goal.
20th goal, nice.
Well, they're a top team, and the scoreline absolutely shows that. Johansson. Well, isn't football strange? We thought this would be a very tight game, but it's been pretty much decided earlier on, and one team very much on form, the other off the pace.
Come on, get the ball. Come on, come on, come on. Come on,
Collins.
come
And in
on.
goes
What the
cross.
f? Get the ball
Volley.
now. Yes, just take the corner, man. Don't care about all this ball. What the get the ball
Here's the
and just
chance to get
move
in the
it
cross.
away from the goal, man.
Scott Sinclair. He might be through. Really in the clear now. Goes for goal.
6.
Aston Villa have got the goal here. And this is the man of the moment, no question about that, with his second goal of the game. And here is another angle on that goal. Not much longer to go in the game, and the game in truth is over with a scoreline like this.
And here you can see the results from the last day of the season. Borussia Dortmund 1, Porto 0, Celtic 2, Aston Villa 6, Chelsea 1, Barcelona 0, Shakhtar 0, Benfica 0, Feyenoord 0, Inter 0, Hamburg 2, Ajax 1, Marseille 1, Manchester United 2, Milan 1, Liverpool 2, PSV 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Real Madrid 1, Bayern 1, and Zenit 0, Juventus 0. So now we look at the league table. So bottom of the league is Nottingham Forest with 27 points. With 34 points is Celtic, and 37 points is Feyenoord. And then we have Marseille, PSV, Hamburg, Benfica, Ajax, Inter, Milan, Liverpool in 12th and Porto in 11th. In 10th is Shakhtar. In 9th is Zenit. Then it's Juventus, Manchester United and Aston Villa are 6th. 5th is Chelsea, 4th Barcelona, and the top 3 is Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich won the league with 88 points. Here we can see that Agbonlahor was actually the top scorer with 27 goals, with Ronaldo on 22, Tevez, Suarez, Benteke and Lewandowski all on 20. The top assists were Benteke with 11 and Goetze with 11, Hazard with 10, and then Icardi and Hill with 9. And Guzan was top of the clean sheets with 14. So there it is. If all the 22 European Cup winning teams were to have played in a league in 2015, the winner would have been Bayern Munich.